Hey, it's David Elder, and today on Texas Eats, we're traveling across the Lone Star State looking for great restaurants you won't want to miss.
Get ready for incredible smash burgers and Phillies at a new San Antonio restaurant.
Right here, the smash burger, that's my jam right there. You got the pickles, the cheese.
Plus, fresh baked pizzas and donuts in downtown San Antonio.
My goodness, give me some elbow. Absolutely delicious.
And get ready for antiquing in Beacon Hill, where we pair shopping with French cuisine.
Caviar, you're speaking my language, David. Yes, caviar.
All that and more right now on Texas Eats. Our first stop on today's foodie adventures in Poteet at a burger and chicken sandwich joint.
Let's go see what's on the menu at the Backyard Kitchen. Joining us now is the owner and chef out here at the restaurant, Bradley Stelzig. Thank you so much for having us.
What's up, David? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. You have amazing food right in front of us. Everything looks incredible. How did all of this get started?
So it started, man, with just a dream, man. 16 years old, first day I could work, went to work in the food industry, been in it ever since. We're here today, man. Honestly, it's a blessing. We're here.
Now, these items, these are some of the top ones you have on the menu. Talk to me about this one. This just looks insane.
This one's a must try right here. This is a Good Morning Burger, and what we have on there is sriracha mayonnaise, bacon. We have some grilled onions, ham, and with an over easy egg on that. And yeah, it's gonna be oohing out whenever you take a bite of that. If you like the egg, that's where you're at on that one.
You said that's the good morning?
That's the good morning.
That's a sleepy morning after you eat that. I'll tell you what, you're gonna be taking a nap after you have that one. That is huge. Now this one right here, these fries are special, and this is actually your #1 item on the menu, right?
And really, truly, it's one of those things, if you know, you know. We got that sriracha mayonnaise on her again with the crispy chicken, all white breasts. Got the nacho cheese on her with some hot Cheetos, and then we also have the chicken pickle fries.
Now this right here, I mean, this thing's got like a whole pig on it or something over there, man.
That's the sweet and spicy burger. We got that spicy barbecue on there with a little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat. We got the ham, double meat, double cheese. We got the pineapple, the bacon. It just all goes, man. The grilled onions, and then we're pairing that up with a mango habanero fry. That's where it's at right there. Yes, sir.
We're actually gonna go in the kitchen, and you're gonna make one of these burgers and some of the side items from start to finish for us. What are you gonna be making?
I'm gonna do the Good Morning Burger with the chicken pickle fries, and we're gonna do that. That's what you're gonna have today, David.
I'm ready for it. You ready?
I'm ready, brother. Let's go get it, man.
Let's go get it.
Follow me to the grill, David. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
All right, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come and get a bun right here. Put a little butter on the grill. A little bit of butter on top
put
of
the
that.
butter on there, baby. Let's go.
For sure, absolutely, absolutely. So we're gonna go patty on the grill. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of, move them around a little bit real quick. We're gonna hit them with a little bit of kosher salt. We're gonna hit it with a little pepper.
Wonderful.
We got a little piece of ham right here. So we got a little bit of smoked ham. All right, throw that on the grill. We're gonna wake that up. Just hit a little bit of there.
So butter with the ham.
Move it around, we don't want nothing
I like
to
your
stick.
use of the butter. I like how loose you are with it. I like it.
Butter's great, man. Eggs going down.
All right. Got your fried egg.
Bring this over. Boom. That's why they pay me the big bucks, is because the grill is where it's at. I'm like a surgeon sometimes, the way I chop and use these tools. Like, it is what it is. So now we're gonna go with 2 slices of American good old cheese here. Egg on top. Boom. Nice over easy. This is sriracha mayonnaise right here. This is sriracha mayonnaise. We're making it house. So from there, we're gonna go with some grilled onions. Bring my ham over.
Ham on the bottom.
Ham on the bottom. Boom. Good Morning Burger. Boom. And then we're gonna top it off with nice applewood smoked bacon. That's what we're looking at right there, bro.
That's the Good Morning Burger.
That's the Good Morning Burger, dog.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we're gonna build the chicken pickle fry here. Nacho cheese sauce. Throw a little bit of shredded. Cut up chicken strips. Our homemade yard sauce. We're gonna do some pickles on top of that. All right, so then here you go. Chicken pickle fries with the Good Morning Burger. And it's on like Donkey Kong, brother.
The Good Morning Burger, chicken and pickle fries. I gotta go for the fry bite first. There we go. Give me some love, bro.
Yeah? Backyard Kitchen, Poteet, Texas, man.
I love that bite. Nice little vinegar pop. The chicken has a great flavor to it as well. I mean, but it's like cheese on cheese with cream sauce. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But this is what I've been waiting for. The Good Morning Burger. Look, this thing's just like crazy. Here we go. Bro. Give me some elbow. Come on out to the Backyard Kitchen in Poteet. Amazing food, great people. I mean, and the burgers are just top notch. You guys are killing it out here. Thank you so much for your time,
man. Appreciate it, David.
That's incredible. I'm gonna go back in for these fries too.
For sure, man.
Now it's time for a taste of Texas with Shinerbach beer. And today, we're sharing a recipe for beer battered cheeseburgers. It sounds crazy because it is. Start off with some chuck patties, put them on a flat top, season them with your favorite seasoning, put some onions on there for extra flavor, and then cover them with cheese, put a fresh onion ring and another layer of cheese on top. And then you're gonna dome them up, get them nice and melty, take them off before they're done, put them on a tray with parchment paper, stick them in the freezer, let them get fully frozen. Then you're gonna wanna make some french fries on the side. The full recipe for the french fries and the cheeseburger right now, just scan the QR code, go to the website, kset.com/TexasEats, pull the frozen burgers out of the freezer, cover them in flour, put them in beer batter, stick them in the deep fryer until you get an extra crispy exterior, and that's gonna cook the inside as well. Look how beautiful these came out. Super delicious, super easy. Follow the QR code on the screen to get the full recipe. Now, we're headed to downtown San Antonio for wood-fired pizzas and donuts.
Let's go see what they're cooking up at Doughboy. Joining us now is Crystal Hamilton. She's one of the co-owners out here at Doughboy Food Truck. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Right behind us, we have the bar here at El Camino, and it is gorgeous out here today. And I'm so excited to be showing off all these pizzas. You have dessert out here.
Absolutely.
And you have these really nice cocktails that they have from behind the bar. But talk to me about Doughboy. Why did you get into the pizza game?
Oh man, it literally was a moment in time to where we saw a post on Facebook from now a really great friend, Ricky, and he said, I'm thinking about doing some different moves. And so we said, okay, let's jump into the pizza business. We already own a great hot dog truck, so we wanted to add this. And it's my husband's favorite food.
Now, talk to me about this one first, with the corn on there. What's going on with this one?
This is our secret menu. This is our elote pizza. So it comes with our fresh corn, sriracha, cilantro, and then our crepe cheese. It's an amazing pizza.
And you're feeling like you want to have a little bite of San Antonio, right?
Yeah. Yes. Like you get it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay,
you know, we're roasted corn in the cup kind of people.
Yes.
So it speaks to that, and it's really delicious.
What's your spin on the classic pepperoni pizza?
So all of our pizzas come with our seasoning that we do in-house, as well as our olive oil rim. So you're gonna get a nice shiny pizza every time.
Love it.
We season our dough. It's got a great recipe. So this is our classic pepperoni style pizza from Doughboy. Can you guess what this one is?
The margarita pizza.
Absolutely.
Yes, of
You
course.
want an heirloom tomatoes, basil, fresh mozzarella. You can't go wrong.
I mean, when you open this one up and that basil hits you, you have those heirloom tomatoes on there, you get a really just farm fresh feel to it. And then you know that cheese is just melted to perfection on there.
Period.
That looks amazing.
This is our hot box. My husband's creation. It has the honey on the rim with sriracha in the middle, little jalapeno for that San Antonio kick, pepperonis, cheese.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
All right, that's the bite. Oh my
It's
goodness.
so good.
Oh my goodness. Give me some elbow. Absolutely delicious. Now, you can't have all this delicious pizza and not save room for dessert. And you have donuts right in the front right there. Talk to me about these donuts.
So my mother-in-law, her name is Itois. Her favorite thing in life is donuts. So when my husband was like, we have to have a dessert, I want to do something, Graham's Donuts. And you can get it with powdered sugar and the chocolate or a raspberry sauce.
All right, let's go in. Grab one with me here. Ooh, that is wild.
It's a one-bite situation.
Now we're gonna go in the food truck. We're gonna talk with your husband.
Please.
And he's gonna make for us a pizza from start to finish.
Yes.
We get to eat piping hot out of the oven. Which one's he gonna make?
The Philly. Come on.
Like a Philly cheesesteak?
Yes, but on a pizza.
Now we're inside of the food truck, and joining us right now, Jesse Hamilton. Now, you said you're the dishwasher.
I am the dishwasher. My wife owns it,
Yeah.
but I'm the dishwasher.
Well,
so.
she was kind enough to say co-owner.
I've gotten a promotion today.
You
huh?
did. You got a
All right,
promotion. Make
cool.
sure you check the pay stub on your next check that comes out. Now, we're going to be making a secret menu item. It's the Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you do to make this pizza?
First thing, you got to stretch this handmade dough.
Oh, okay.
We make this dough in-house, put a little semolina on it, and then you want to get a crown going around there. So just wedge your hands underneath there. Yep, and start spreading it out. And look at that. It's starting to look like a pizza, huh?
Man, we're doing it. I'm learning stuff. We're all learning stuff.
With a high-quality provolone, mozzarella cheese.
Ooh.
And then you're going to hit it at the end with the little Parmesan cheese. Oh, man.
Man, you hitting it with the 3 cheeses.
Hit it with the Philly cheesesteak, the caramelized onions in there.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
looking good.
This looks beautiful. House-made ranch right on top.
House-made ranch, cook it in the oven there. Oh, man. Then you hit it again when it comes out.
Into the oven, 500 to 900 degrees.
And there it is, the perfect slide in. We'll dome it, stick it up here to get that extra little bit of heat, melt all that cheese out.
Jesse, you just made a fantastic pizza for us. And to get more information about Doughboy, just follow them on social media. They're out here at El Camino. They could be all over the place. It's a food truck, so make sure you follow them to know where they're at. You and your wife are fantastic.
Thank you.
But here, we got to go for the slice.
We're getting in there.
We're getting in there.
Let's do it.
This thing is so hot. Look at that. All right, cheers. Oh,
What we got?
that is incredible.
Oh my goodness. Like for real.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying it because
I like my
I made it
own
like
food.
dang.
Happening tomorrow, Sunday, February 12th at the El Camino Food Truck Park, Doughboy Food Truck is giving away 1,000 free slices of pizza. This is a first-come, first-serve event, so bring the whole family, come out early, and relax and enjoy some great pizza. Later on Texas Eats, get ready for antiquing in Beacon Hill, where we pair shopping with French cuisine.
Caviar, you're speaking my language, David. Yes, caviar.
And next on the show, we check out some loaded chicken sandwiches in Almost Park.
Well, this is a lot of sounds. I
No.
know it.
I'm a lot of man. We can do this. Here we go.
Don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in San Antonio and Almost Park to go inside of a restaurant that is serving up massive chicken katsu sandwiches. Plus, they got one on the menu that is loaded up that we're gonna go in the kitchen and check out. Let's see what's on the menu at Crazy Katsu. Joining us now is Jessica Gagne. She's one of the owners out here at the restaurant. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for coming out.
And right in front of us, I mean, you got fries, sliders, sandwiches, and all other items out here. But Crazy Katsu, why katsu, and how did all this get started?
Well, this started out as a little experiment through COVID, and it quickly grew pretty organically through our social media. We were cooking and testing with friends and family, and it got so big that we decided we need to open a restaurant.
Who's passionate about katsu though? Like, who was like, I love chicken katsu, we gotta keep going with this?
Definitely my husband. So the katsu is something that his family did. It's traditionally pork, but we do chicken.
Right.
It's panko breaded. We originally only had 2 different sandwiches on our menu, and now we have 10 that stay all the time.
Wow.
We have some that rotate in and out that we do sandwiches of the month.
We're gonna go in the kitchen, and you guys are gonna make a sandwich for us from start to finish. I'm gonna try that one. Which one are you gonna make for us today?
We're gonna go ahead and get you the Devo made up.
Yes, that's the one I wanted to try. Thank you so much. Joining us now is Alton Alexander. He's the general manager out here at the restaurant. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Now, you're going to be making the Devo sandwich for
Yes,
us.
sir. Yes,
I
sir.
mean, this thing looks over the top. I mean, I just love the bacon on there too, man. You guys loaded it up.
Yes,
What's
sir.
the first thing you do to make the sandwich?
The first thing to make the sandwich, we actually bread the sandwich. So it goes into a flour, into our egg wash, and then into our panko breading. Now, as you can see, we go down here. We'll drop our chicken into the fryer. And we normally fry our chicken for about 5 minutes.
All right, so while this one's frying, you have one already done for us,
I
so
have
now
one
it's time to assemble it, right?
Yes, sir. So we come right here. We come over to our sandwich building station.
All right.
And what we'll do here is begin to assemble our Devo. We'll set our chicken down. What kind of bread are y'all using out here? We're actually using our Ono bun, O-N-O. It's locally made, and it's our take on the Hawaiian sumo.
All right, so what's the first thing you do to fill up the sandwich?
Okay, to build up the debo, what we want to do here is we want to open up our bread station to get a sauce. Now what we have here is our Kung Fu sauce. I like to shake that up a little bit. It's our aioli. What we do next is we have pickles that we like to set on the bottom bun. Our next move is, let's get this chicken on here.
Okay.
So then we have our chicken. Get that loaded up on top, right on top of the pickle. Beautifully, like I said, we're building from the bottom up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so our next move, we want to get a little mac on it, beautifully. Get a nice, healthy scoop of mac there.
It's so steamy.
Yes, it's beautiful. Drips on there, and it makes it a little bit messy. And I mean, everybody kind of loves like a messy sandwich. So
Oh
it
my
has to be
gosh. Look at
all
that
on there. Yes, it has to be beautifully laid on top. And there we go. Next, we want to go with our bacon. So I kind of just lay bacon on here.
Last but not least, bun on top, right?
This the final move right here. So then we go. That's it.
And that's the sandwich.
We completed the mission. This is the debo.
All right. I'm excited because now it's time to take the bite.
You need me to cut it in half for you. This is a lot of sandwich. I can cut it in half.
I'm a lot of man. We can do this. Here we go.
Let's make it happen.
All right, that's the Debo sandwich out here at Crazy Katsu. You guys, amazing spot. And I'm so excited to take this bite. I mean, freshly prepared. There we go.
Let's make it happen. That's a sandwich. That's definitely a sandwich.
Soft bread really adds a lot. It's a great vehicle for everything.
Yes, sir.
The sauce is just enough, a little bit of spice, a little bit of flavor.
Yes, sir.
The bacon, great crunch on that as well. The mac and cheese. Just give me a bowl of that, baby. We're going in.
That's what we do. This is what we do.
And you know what's so important is the pickle.
Yes, sir.
Because there's so much, the cheese sauce, you have a lot of fat elements on there. You need that little acidity to cut through there. This is incredible. I mean, so many different options on the menu to choose from. I'm sure I still got something on my face. I'm going back in for another bite, y'all. The Debo out here at Crazy Katsu is no joke. I dare you to try the DNA sandwich if you're crazy, right?
If you are.
If you're crazy.
I wouldn't personally, but come on. Just be prepared to sign the waiver.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we're here at the Jordan Ford dealership, and joining us today is General Manager Casey Ogletree. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Now, people can streamline their experience out here at Jordan Ford with an app, right?
They can. It's called the Jordan Ford Pass app. It allows you to accumulate points on purchases of vehicles, accessories, and services. Then you can turn around and use those valuable points towards future services and scheduling for the quick lane.
I love that. So the quick lane, you go on there, you can set up for an appointment, and then you can also get points along the way that help you do things like oil changes, right?
That's correct. And when you schedule your appointment, we actually give the autonomy to offer remote or pickup and delivery services. So we do it for your valuable time.
To get more information, just go to the website, www.jordanford.com. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here in Beacon Hill, just outside of San Antonio, to go antiquing. I know, it's a little different than what we do on the show. And don't worry, I know nothing about antiquing, but we have an expert who knows a bunch about antiquing. So we're here at the Junction, and we're gonna go inside, and we're gonna learn all about different kinds of kitchen gadgets and things that you never even knew existed out here at the thrift shops and antique stores. Let's go check it out. Joining us here today is the KSAT antique aficionado, David Hurtado. Thank you so much for having us out here.
Of course,
being
I'm
with us.
excited to be here and be here with you on Texas Eats.
I don't know anything about antiquing, so you're going to help us out.
I know a little about it. I know a little.
That's all he talks about, okay?
Yes.
Now, you're going to be showing us around the store. You have some items that you've actually already selected.
What's old is what's new. Good quality can be with antiques. Of course, bargain prices, and everybody's looking for a good bargain right now.
We're going to go on a shopping tour
Correct.
through the store.
Now, the first thing I'm going to load you up with, David, is people are loving Pyrex now because they don't want to microwave in plastic anymore.
Yeah.
So here, okay, take that. That's the first one.
I was like, I'm so scared about dropping it. Okay, yes, I have the first
fine,
one.
David. Come on.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
come on. We're gonna go. We're gonna come shopping. I love these cocktail glasses. You can take them by poolside, make your cocktails, and serve them at your next pool party. This is Edna, the owner of the store.
Hi, Edna. How you doing? mess with the bull, you get the hats.
We're looking at a bunch of old vintage kitchenware items. You got an old Parmesan cheese grater, which I love. Egg basket for your fridge. Put your toast, let them heat up, flip them. It's not a pop-up toaster, so you have to keep an eye on it, but
Yeah.
I love these.
Hold on, I got a call coming. Hello? I gotta take this, hold on. Hello, yeah, okay.
This is an old mixer and it works. And you know, good quality. Can you imagine? This is probably 50s, 60s, $46 for an old, and this will probably go another 100 years.
Well, there's just so much to look at here.
I know. Big old paella.
You can just get out of here.
Yeah, there you go. All right, David, this I really love. This is old enamelware with the ranch brands around the edge. This I love. Now I have some personally at home, bigger, smaller. Use these in the microwave with the lid, warm up whatever you want to warm up. I use it to warm up chicken.
This says $20 for this. Don't
Correct.
be intimidated by that though, because if you were to use, say, like a plastic item, it's only good for X amount of time. You don't know what's going into your food.
Exactly.
Everything is gorgeous that you've shown us, and there's so much more to look at. David Hurtado, you are the guy. You're our antique guy on the show. We're going to be exploring Texas, going into these shops, and we're going to be looking. I love that what you found today. You have some of these really beautiful glassware. You have some of the Pyrex. You have some of these dishes. I just learned here how to toast. So you could bring this with you.
The old-fashioned way.
We've walked up an appetite.
Yes,
and,
we have.
Yes, so we're going to be going across the street, and we have a lot of food prepared at Julia's Bistro. But stay tuned right here on Texas Eats, because now it's time to go eat. Are you ready?
I'm ready, David.
All right, so much more coming up. All right, so if I make 2 cocktails here, use the Pyrex, use the dishes, we can use it all. Get ready for the big game with Circle K. Come on out to any location and check out what they have ready for you. You can get all different kinds of drinks, including seltzers, you can get beer, plus soft drinks, wine, and snacks, plus bags of ice. Super important to keep it all cool, and coolers themselves. This is where you need to go.
Plus, when you're at Circle K, you can grab a Polar Pop, a Froster, or an iced coffee, one a day for only $8.99 a month. It is a fantastic deal.
Make Circle K your headquarter for the big game. Come on out here, grab seltzers, beer, soft drinks, wine, snacks, all the ice that you need, plus coolers. I mean, when you show up to a party with all of this, you're gonna be a rock star. Welcome back to Texas Eats. Joining us now is David Hurtado. He is our antique aficionado for the show here and for KSAT. And you just took us inside of a store. Now I'm gonna take you inside of a restaurant.
Yeah, you were in my world. Now let's go into your world, which I'm ready.
I know. Be prepared. We're gonna go inside Julia's Bistro. It is a fusion restaurant where they're getting French cuisine and different kind of culinary worlds from all over the place, and they're putting it together into these beautiful dishes. And plus they got cocktails and wine.
Yeah, I'm excited to give it a try, David.
Okay, let's see what's on the menu. Let's see what they're cooking in the kitchen at Julia's Bistro. Joining us now is the executive chef out here at the restaurant, Simon C. Rometto. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
Now, right in front of us, man, you brought out some of the hits, and I'm super excited. You excited, Hurtado?
Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness.
It looks delicious. You also have some pairings going on the side. We have some cocktails and some wine as well. Talk to me about the restaurant itself. How did this get started?
With our owner, John Francois, he owns the restaurant, but he actually lets us a lot amount of creativity. So we talk to each other, we meld each other's worlds, because he's from France, I'm of course from San Antonio, Texas. We come up with these great dishes you see in front of us. We have our escargot on a bed of mushroom duel and a lot of butter, a lot of garlic, Parmesan cheese.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go. What do you think? It's herbaceous. It's buttery. Slight garlic punch to it, and the texture of the escargot itself and the mushrooms, it all kind of melds into one bite.
We bake our oysters with a calabrese bechamel on top, so it's a little spicy, not too much. Again, some more butter and Parmesan on that one. That's the idea on that one as well.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Wait. It doesn't have that much of a spice.
It's coming.
Oh.
The calabrese
Right, you feel it, yeah.
is a little later.
Super creamy, great crunch on there as well. That's delicious. Again, I'd put down a dozen of them.
So we have a new addition to our menu. We have a crab cake on a chilled lemon holidays aioli.
Oh.
And then we have a creme fraiche and truffle eggs on top.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Cheers. Cheers. The crab cake. That's the bite. That's a good balance, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
very good.
The escargot, the oysters, and the crab cake. What a great way to start your meal out.
Oh my God, I would have the escargot just as a meal, and so bring me several of those, and oh my gosh, yeah.
And then the bread just dipping in there later, and all that butter and all that
the
goodness.
mushrooms and the Parmesan cheese really added a touch to that.
Oysters,
yeah, for sure.
great crunch on those as well.
Yes,
And that kind of slurp them a little bit.
Yeah, but that spice, it's stuck. It hits you a little later. It's nice.
It's hidden. It's hidden.
It's
and
hidden.
the crab cake. I mean, come on, the caviar.
Hey, caviar. You're speaking my language, David. Yes.
Scallops, and then it's on a bed of risotto you have on there. I mean, it just looks incredible. Talk to me about that.
Nice, good sear, crunchy on the outside, texture on the silky on the inside. Buttery risotto with a little bit of saffron in there, so you get that orange, delicate saffron flavor.
I love three, one for each of us.
Right? I'm gonna cut mine in half.
No, I'm taking the whole thing.
You can do what you
gonna do the whole
want.
thing, huh?
I'm so excited for this bite. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go.
Melts in your mouth.
Now, last but not least, right here, I want to talk about what's going on because
Yes.
this dish, it takes a lot of time to prepare this one, right?
It's a roasted lamb shank in a birria sauce. It takes us about 6 to 8 hours to roast those lambs.
Wow.
Slow and slow. When you're gonna cut it, you're not gonna need a knife. You're just gonna cut it with a fork and it pulls right off.
Oh yeah, look at that. Falls
that.
off
Alright,
the
good.
bone. Cheers to you. Here we go. That's the one. That's phenomenal, Chef. That one.
That's why you build up to that one at the end.
Yeah. It's so tender. It's falling right off the bone. And then the birria sauce that's on there, it's very versatile. You can do a lot with it. And it's usually seen as the taco, right? But I love the way you've interpreted that and fusing it with that French culture, that French cuisine. And that's really explains a lot of what you're doing out here. It's that fusion
Yes.
that makes it also beautiful. Julia's Bistro out here in Beacon Hill. Go shopping, enjoy yourself. You know where to go now. You got a great spot, and we're going to keep learning more, of course, about all the antiquing. But I tell you what, you show me the stores, I'll show you the restaurants.
Amen.
Okay?
You got it,
All right.
David.
Cheers.
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 So don't go anywhere. Texas Eats will be right back after the break.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here off Grayson near downtown San Antonio to go inside of a new restaurant that's serving up delicious burgers, sandwiches, plus they have ice cold cocktails behind the bar. Let's see what's going on at summer camp. Joining us now is Brandon Peterson. He is a chef and part owner out here at the restaurant. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for coming out.
And right in front of us, man, you brought out the goods. We got a little bit of everything out here, plus some cocktails from behind the bar. But talk to me about the concept itself. What is summer camp?
Summer camp is just meant to be kind of a nostalgic place, take you back to your childhood and give you some comfort food.
Now, summer camp for you, what was that like?
For me, it was band camp.
Okay. What instrument did you play?
I played drums.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so at least it was like the cooler part of band
It
camp,
was
right?
it was kind of the only cool part of it. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna start right here. I mean, that's a big hot dog, loaded up, fries on the side.
That is our chili cheese coney. It's a 10-inch all beef dog on an Omarosa roll.
Oh, nice. Burrito right next to it, chips and salsa. What's going on there?
We've got the California burrito. I lived in San Diego for 15 years. It's my favorite dish that I would eat there, and so I had to bring it to Texas.
And now right here, the smash burger. That's my jam right there. You got the pickles, the cheese, a little bit of mustard on there as well. What inspired you to make a smash burger? Is that something that you grew up with as well?
It's definitely something I grew up with. Burgers like this were kind of what we had every weekend.
And then, of course, right, I mean, the Philly. That thing it's steamy, it's hot, and it's made fresh. Talk to me about that process.
Well, we take whole ribeye rolls and we shave those in-house, and we cook that up with a little bit of the tallow that goes into the burger. Cheese, onions, jalapenos if you want them, and all of an Omarosa roll, which is kind of a staple in Philly.
Oh my gosh. All right, you grab one half, I'm grabbing one half.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
I've got fries on
Yours
it.
came with friends. All right, cheers to you.
Cheers.
Super soft, tender roll on the outside, but still flaky. So you get a good little bite on there. You gave us kind of an idea of what the menu has, but we're gonna go in the kitchen and you're gonna make an item for us from start to finish, and then we get to try it out there. What are we gonna make?
We're gonna have to go make the smash burger.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right, grab your cocktail.
All right.
We're going in the kitchen. Let's go make a smash burger.
First thing, we take a Martin's potato roll, and we are going to roll that in tallow, beef tallow.
So that's already like next level tasty.
Exactly. Throw that into the toaster.
Okay.
All right. And then right now we have a brisket chuck mix.
Oh, wonderful.
What we use. Throw that on there.
Woo! When you hear the sizzle, you know it's going right.
It's going right. So first I'll let it cook a little bit on that other side. We're gonna flip that over a little bit.
Okay.
Take one of these. Throw it down.
Oh, it gets a little blanket.
Yeah. We'll smash.
Oh my God.
Smash and drag.
It's just a little bit of extra love.
Smash the other one.
Oh, fantastic.
And then we hit it with a little salt and pepper.
You're gonna flip them? Can I flip
We're
it?
gonna flip them. Would you like to flip?
Can I flip?
You can absolutely flip.
Okay, I'm gonna flip
Yeah,
it.
you just gotta get up underneath it, flip it over.
There we go. Let's see for this one, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there we go.
It's okay.
Yeah,
the
no,
cheese
we'll-
will bind it together,
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. We'll cheat it back over this way a little bit. And then we'll throw the cheese up on top of that. Cheese on top of that. As we get that going, we're gonna get our bun off the toaster.
All right, so now the bun's toasted with beef tallow.
A little bit of mustard, just yellow mustard. A good dollop of our house-made burger sauce. The other secret flavor is we make our own pickles in-house.
Ah, man.
All right, back to the burger. So, we're pretty much done on that. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna set it on top of that one.
Stack action. Look at that thing.
There we go. And then we just drop that right on top of that one.
All right, we got to cut this bad boy in half. We're going to give it a
Absolutely.
try, all right?
All right.
Ready? Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers.
Oh, brother. Come on. Look.
So good every time.
The sauce, the pickles, the cheese, the quality of the meat, a little bit of salt and pepper punch. It's the crispy edges for me every time, though. With the beef tallow on the outside, I never even knew that I needed that in my life.
Oh,
It's amazing.
Kicks it up a notch.
You guys have to come out here. Summer camp. It's brand new in San Antonio, just right next to the Pearl. You're making amazing food out here, brother. I tell you what, if you don't come out here and grab a Philly, the loaded fries, and a burger, you're doing something wrong. You the burrito, man. You guys are just killing it. Here, cheers again.
Cheers.
Damn.
Texas Eats will be right back.
Welcome back to Texas Eats. Now we're here on the east side of downtown San Antonio to check out a barbecue joint that's been cranking out some delicious bites for the last year. Plus, they got national recognition as one of the best new restaurants in the United States. They're using post oak wood. Ah, it smells great. Let's see what's on the menu at Reese Bros Barbecue. Joining us now is Elliot Reese. He is the pit master and co-owner out here at the barbecue joint. Thank you so much for having us, man.
Of course, thanks for coming.
Now, right in front of us, man, you sliced up the goods out here. You got the sausages, you have brisket, pork ribs, turkey, all the goods that you want when you come out to a Texas barbecue joint. Plus, you got some extras on the menu that make you guys stand out. So talk to me about the barbecue joint. How did this all get started and how did you develop your style?
Our style's pretty unique. We do a lot of Central Texas cooking, very traditional, very heavy on salt and pepper. The kind of twist that we do throw in is we kind of like to eat barbecue with flour tortillas instead of white bread, a lot of pickled items, salsas instead of barbecue sauce. So not super traditional Central Texas, but all the meat's very Central Texas.
Where did you guys start though? Where did this whole like love for barbecue start?
Yeah, so we kind of cut our teeth out in West Texas. Me and my brother moved out to Marathon, Texas just after graduating college in UT. After that, we decided it was time to come home to San Antonio. And so we've been at this for about 2 years now.
And I want to talk about this one in particular, the king of barbecue in Texas, brisket.
Like I said, very traditional Central Texas style. We use offset smokers. We cold smoke through the night. So we get a fire belt, kind of break it down, put a log just to smolder, and that gets a real nice color in the morning.
I mean, look at this, y'all. Super tender. Bark on the outside's very nice. Smoke ring very present, but not too strong. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
That's the brisket. Give us some love, brother. That's delicious.
So this one's our traditional link. That's our queso fundido. It's going to be a chorizo blend with both beef and pork. This is our boudin. It's on special this weekend, but very classic Cajun boudin. We do use smoked brisket inside of it.
And in the front, you got ribs, and these things are juicy.
The ribs, again, salt and pepper heavy. We use a little more seasoning on those, and then once we wrap them, we put it with our house barbecue sauce.
I gotta say, when you were slicing in the back, the turkey, super juicy.
So the turkey, salt and pepper, we do leave it on the pit to get that golden color for about 2.5 to 3 hours. And then when we wrap, we throw a little bit of butter in there, helps to keep it moist.
And now you're also making tortillas fresh in-house.
Right.
And then you have a poblano mac right here in the front, very popular item. And this one, okra beans.
So our staff's super talented, very unique twist on very traditional barbecue sides.
Now, we're gonna go in the kitchen, and you're actually gonna show us how you make one of your most popular items on the menu, the turkey torta. And I'm so excited, because I have taken a bite out of this thing, but now we get to go see how it's made. Cheers to you. Outstanding. I'm so excited to go see how this torta gets made. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Now we're in the kitchen, and you're gonna show us how you make your turkey torta. What's the first thing you do?
That's right, so we got the bolillo on the grill already. We're gonna do some refried beans on the base. These are our okra beans, refried. The next step is gonna be our guajillo mayonnaise, also made fresh in-house every morning.
A little bit of guajillo chilies in there.
Right.
That's just a little punch of flavor again. I mean, every step so far is just flavor, flavor, flavor.
Next, we're gonna grab some turkey. We'll go straight on top of the beans with that.
Shredded cabbage goes right on top. Look how beautiful that is.
And then we'll get some pickled red onions to top that off. And then the tortillado.
And then the chili tortillado right on top.
Right on top.
We gotta cut into this thing, because I gotta take another bite. Now, I have had this sandwich before. I'm a big fan of this thing. It is delicious, but we're gonna try it right now too. You guys, look how beautiful that is on the inside. You have to come out here. Reese Bros Barbecue, right here at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. I mean, a beautiful spot to come out, enjoy yourself. Open on the weekends, but make sure you follow them on social media for special events throughout the year. You guys are doing amazing stuff. Congratulations on all your success that you've had, and to many more. I'm gonna pull this little guy out because he's got the tail on his. But here we go. Incredible flavor. This is probably one of the best barbecue bites you're gonna find in the city. Absolutely amazing, brother.
Well, thank you.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Texas Eats. And to get more information and a map on all the restaurants that you've seen on today's show, just go to our website, ksat.com/Texas Eats. And don't forget to follow us on social media at Texas Eats TV on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to join us every Saturday at 10 o'clock in the morning right here on KSAT 12, because this is how Texas Eats.